Welcome to our podcast, Track is Our Field. I'm Carl Kuntz, and we've got Don Pierce involved. Don's going to be busy today refereeing the 5A state track meet here at Valonia, Arkansas. But first of all, before we kick off and interview some of our athletes that are winners, I got head track and field coach at the University of Arkansas, Coach Chris Bucknam. Welcome to our podcast, Coach Bucknam.
Hey, thanks for having me. I appreciate you having me. Thank you.
Well, can you tell us a little bit about the upcoming Southeast Conference meet and national meet coming up? I know you got your guys preparing. We certainly got big chances there.
Yeah, for sure, Carl. So, I mean, we after this weekend, we kind of enter into our championship season. So we have one more final meet tomorrow night. It's Arkansas Twilight. That we will, have some of our guys compete in. Last week we were at LSU, so
right.
Kind of look at these LSU and this meet as kind of our final tune-up for the SEC meet.
Yes.
In Lexington, Kentucky next week. So, we're finalizing our roster and getting ourselves tuned up and ready to go for. The meat grinder that the SEC is.
Yes, sir, it is. And by the way, Don Pierce said he'll see you there tomorrow for that meet.
There you go.
Okay.
I appreciate our officials. We got a beautiful facility up there, as you know. We got great officials, and so it's really helpful that we're able to stay home the week of finals and the week before the SEC. We're truly blessed up here, no question about that.
Absolutely, sure are. Well, can you give me some highlights or some of your guys, and not to put pressure on those young men, but some highlights of where you think your big point getters are?
Well, I mean, we're a pretty well-rounded team, as you know, and just to give some people a little background, we're coming off of a great indoor season, narrowly missed winning our 7th or 8th SEC title in a row. Texas A&M kind of came up and bit us right at the end and got the win by a few points.
Yeah.
We go on to the national championship indoors, and we were back in March. We were right in it for the national title. And so we're very hungry about what's coming up to kind of redeem ourselves. We're used to winning SEC championships. We're used to competing and contending for national titles. We've been on the podium from cross country, indoor and outdoor track. I think the last 6 or 7 NCAA championships, basically, a Final Four finish. Over the last 2 years, so we're anxious to get to the SEC meet and take our title back and get ready for the NCAA meet. So we're pretty well rounded from the 100 meters all the way to the 10,000, and whether it's the triple jump or the decathlon, everything in between. We've got great athletes, elite athletes. So
yeah.
Hard to pick one out, but I'll mention the 100 and the 10,000. Jordan Anthony just broke our 100-meter record
right
at 9.98 seconds, and that was win legal. And then our 10,000-meter runner just missed the 10,000-meter record, ran 27:55, missed our school record by 3 seconds. He's ranked, those two guys are ranked in the top of the country, top 5. And so I'm serious when I say, hey, we're good in the 100 and we're good in the 10,000 and everything in between. So
yes, sir.
Give you an example of the bookend there. Yeah.
And if you're near breaking an Arkansas record, you're national caliber for sure, because we got some really good records because of the history we've had in track and field in Arkansas. And a lot of people don't realize that, and that's one of the reasons for our podcast. We want to spread the word about how great track and field is in Arkansas from the high school and the collegiate level. And we certainly wish you the best, Coach Bucknam, and we know you got to get you guys ready to go. And it was an unfortunate deal at the indoor meet, you guys getting fouled off that 4x4 relay. So I can.
In that particular relay, we had to beat USC by 2 places. They might have been the 4th or 5th best ranked team in the country. We were ranked 3rd. We felt pretty good about our chances to finish a couple places ahead of USC to take the national title. And our nemesis, Texas A&M, we on the first lap of an 8-lap race, we got knocked off the track. They were DQ'd, but we were unable to rerun the race. So it was an unfortunate situation, but we're going to move on and try to get it back.
That's right. Well, and I liked your speech at the end of that thing, too, how we watched you talking to your young men there and the attitude that you wanted them to take. And I really respected what you said to those guys, and hopefully they took it at heart and did just that. And anyway, yeah, it was very unfortunate.
Go ahead.
I still didn't, and maybe you may not want to elaborate on it. Several of us have talked about why that they couldn't rule, why they would not allow you to. Well, I heard some explanation as why they wouldn't allow you to rerun the race. But,
yeah, they just couldn't wrap their head around the fact that there are teams there trying to win a national championship, and as you know, with the sport being a quote unquote individual sport in the NCAA rule book, that means a hybrid meet. You got people that are there that try to win the race, and you got teams there trying to win a team title. And they just couldn't wrap their arms around giving us a runoff. It would have been epic. It would have been tough to do.
Yeah.
But we felt like, hey, there's a team title on the line. There was kind of a deliberate action by A&M to knock us off the track. There's no love lost between our two teams. Last year, the meet, the SEC championship down in Gainesville came down to the 4x4. And one of 4 teams that won that race would have won the meet: Alabama, Florida, Arkansas, and A&M. And of course, we won the meet. Ran the second fastest time in NCAA history to win the meet.
Right.
And so there was some payback there. So there's a big rivalry between our two programs, and we're going to have to bang heads with them again this week. So
yes.
Hopefully nothing happens. A little bit bigger track. We shouldn't have quite the problem.
Right. Yeah.
Being on that short track, but.
And rivalry, and you kind of reflected that at the National Indoor Meet, that it's one thing to be a rivalry and to have hatred and the physical coming to physical blows is a different thing. You can have a rival without doing harm to the other team, and to me that's one of the beauties of track and field. You want to beat somebody really bad, but you can turn around and shake their hands when it's over. So
absolutely, and we're thankful for rivalries, man. Because that's what our sport needs. It's what we have, and everything will be cool. We put it behind us, and we know that we could have won that meet in a couple other areas, and not have it come down to to a field goal, so to speak. So we'll move forward, and we got great young men, and they're great young men at A&M and the other places too. So,
yes, sir.
Here in the Southeast, track is thriving. Appreciate all you guys do for the sport, and we're hoping that we can continue, to build on what we've been doing. So,
yes, sir. Well, Coach, I wish you the very best in the upcoming conference meet and the national meet, and I'm going to get around and try to interview some of these winners here at the 5A state championship. And anything else you'd like to add before we go?
Nope, we're just wish everybody good luck down there, and proud of what they do, and look forward to looking at the results and seeing if there are any future Razorbacks.
Yep, I bet there may be here. All right, Coach. Thanks again for having us. We'll talk to you another time.
All right, brother.
See ya.
Appreciate you guys. Bye-bye.
All right, bye. That was Coach Chris Bucknam, at the University of Arkansas head men's track and field coach. And we're going to leave you for a while right now. I'm going to come back with some, try to interview some of these top athletes today. Thank you. Okay, we're back now with Eli Jones of Mountain Home, who just won the state championship in the discus, 183 feet and change. And although he has a best throw this season of 195.2 inches, which is tied for our all-time best in Arkansas. So, Eli, tell us how you feel about your performance today.
I feel good about it. My goal going into the season was to win 2 state championships. I won shot put and discus. So I'm extremely happy to have succeeded with that.
Yeah, you had a 60'8" in the shot put.
That's
right.
Correct. With that being said, I'm excited for Meet of Champs next week. I still feel like I've got some big throws in me, so hopefully I can set another couple PRs.
Yeah, and your last throw looked like it might have been a really good one that went out of bounds just by a little bit. And to tell you the truth, you didn't have the ideal wind for the discus either.
Almost the opposite of the ideal wind, yes.
Yeah. So, but it was a great performance. Just really enjoyed watching you. I didn't get to see you do the shot put, but I've been watching you all season, and you've had that 61.9 your PR in the shot, and the discus, as I said, at 195.2. So now I guess your attention turned to, we just watched your twin brother pole vault, finished 4th place there. So it's been good for the Jones family so far. So how's it going to be for the whole Mountain Home team? What's it look like for y'all?
We're looking really, really good right now. I think our 2 main opponents, as far as winning the overall, I think is Russellville and West Memphis, and I think we're on track to beat both of them right now. So we're doing really well. I think everybody who's ran and competed so far has done better than expected. So we're looking really good.
Yeah. And I think y'all are a pretty heavy favorite too. But you can't count your chickens before they hatch, of course. But you got to take it one event at a time. And I appreciate your enthusiasm for your teammates as you were just watching your 4x200 meter relay team run and cheering them on, and I appreciate that. And once again, great to have you, and I look forward to seeing the Meet of Champs next week myself, and might even interview you again. I don't know if we have time, but let you get back and cheer your rest of your team on.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Eli.
Have a good one.
All right. Okay, we're back with Noah Stack, the winner of the pole vault today. Winning height of 16.6. Congratulations, Noah. How do you feel about your performance today?
I feel pretty good. I mean, last year I won with 15. I won last year with 15.4, so I think it's a big improvement to have 16.6 this year. It shows that I'm improving. I feel I could have jumped a little bit higher, so I'm looking for 17 feet, a little bit higher at Meet Champ.
Yeah, you had a very good attempt at 17 feet and a quarter inch, wasn't it? Yes. So we're all cheering for you down there. It was great, and it's good to come out on top. And tough for your teammate. Had a tough day. I've seen the best of them no height. Even I witnessed Mondo Duplantis no height in a national high school meet one year, and when he was in 11th grade. But anyway, that's great, and I guess you're looking forward to the Meet of Champs, have another shot at it.
I am looking forward. It's kind of my goal now. It's the last meet before kind of outdoors over. So
you haven't had a chance to vault at Harding, have you?
No, not yet.
I know our Lake Hampton went to Harding 2 or 3 years ago, probably when you were in junior high. But I know it's a good facility. Hope we'll have great weather. Look forward to that. And now, you're not through today, though, right?
I'm not what?
You're not through with the track meet today,
No,
though.
I'm running the 100 and the 200.
That's what I thought.
I'm looking for a place in the 100 as well. I'm seated.
Absolutely.
I'm seated 2 or 3 right now.
Yeah. In fact, you set the school record.
Yeah.
Last week, 10.83. That was great watching. So looking forward to that. Well, Noah, congratulations. Appreciate you coming up and spending a moment here. Answer a few questions. Looking forward. Anytime interviewing a fellow Wolf is always great.
Yeah.
All right, Noah. All right. Thanks. Okay, we have Alexis Willis, who won the high jump today at a height of 5'3". Alexis, tell us about your performance. How did you feel about it today?
I was a little nervous. It was very nerve-wracking. It's my first time at state, so.
Yeah, well, you did it right. So what about your team? How do you like the team chances right now?
Super good. They're really high.
I think they are. We're 18 points ahead right now, and it looks like it's up between y'all and Valonia. You have any other events today, or are you done?
Oh, I'm done, sir.
You're done. You're just going to do a little moral support for them, right?
Of course.
What are you looking for next? Something going on about a week from now. What's that called?
Meet a
The
champ.
Meet of Champs, right. I'll be there. I'll be your referee at that track meet. So
Ooh.
looking forward to it. And be some good competition there.
Yes.
Well, are you a senior this year?
No, I'm a sophomore.
A sophomore, great. We're looking for greater things for her in the next, no pressure. For
Yeah.
next week and to come. So congratulations on you, and hope to see your whole team up here later on.
Yes.
Or whichever team wins. It could be Valonia, it could be y'all, maybe another team. But I think this looks like y'all two right now.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for joining me on the podcast, Alexis.
Thank you.
So yeah, that's Alexis, the winner of the high jump, coming in later. Here we go. Okay, we have the Whitehall Lady Bulldogs, who have set a new 5A state record in the 4x200 relay, and it was an overall record too that they broke. But I have heard that one of the 6A schools beat that by 1,400. So y'all ran 140.85, which the old record was 140.94, and one of the 6A schools ran 140.71. So the best two 4x2s have been run today at different sites. So if y'all would give me your names of your team members.
I'm Gabby Hassan.
Get right here.
I'm Gabby Hassan.
I'm Kyla Demings.
I'm Victoria Hassan, and then our other teammate is Kennedy Bowman.
Okay. And didn't you run another event? What other event were you?
I did long jump, the 400, and the 200.
What place did you get in those?
I got second in all of those.
That's a bunch of points. Great job. Anyway, congratulations, ladies. And as we've said before, we knew there were danger of a bunch of records getting broken. And the Whitehall Lady Bulldogs have done that. Did y'all also, y'all ran the 4x1 also?
Yes, sir.
What place did y'all get there?
Third, I think.
Third? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Well, way to go. Are y'all seniors?
I'm a freshman.
A freshman.
Yeah, and then our other person, she's a junior.
Okay. Well, you two seniors left some good leadership for them to keep passing on. Maybe y'all get some more girls to be in there.
Yes, sir.
Anyway, y'all looking forward to the Meet of Champs?
Yes, sir.
All right, y'all both going to the Meet of Champs, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. We'll see you then at Harding University.
Yes, sir.
That's our ladies, the 4x200 relay, who broke the overall record today. We'll come back again with another winner. Thank you. Okay, we have Desiree Reel from Siloam Springs here, who's really put on a show today. She set 2 overall records, not just 5A, but overall. 454.62. First girl in the Arkansas history to run under 55. And she ran 24:04 in the 200 meters. And it was a slight headwind, too. That was
Yeah.
pretty awesome. Desiree, how's that feel to be the number one ever in the state of Arkansas in these two events?
Feels really good, actually.
Sure it
I
does.
shocked myself going out there today.
Well, you didn't shock me because we talked on our last week's podcast, closer, and we tabbed you as a record that was in danger. The 400, I don't know if we tabbed you for the 200 record or not. I knew you were fast in that too. But anyway, we congratulate you. And what now? You are a senior or what?
Yeah, I'm a senior.
Okay. So what's your future hold? Well, first off, next week, are you going to run both of them next week or what?
Yes, I am.
Great. I'll be the referee at the Heart Meet of Champs. Looking forward to seeing that. So I won't be able to do the podcast then. But what about after that?
Well, I'm doing club track this summer, and then hopefully, well, actually, I'm going to go to Colorado State.
Colorado
Fort
State.
Collins.
Okay.
Yeah.
That'll be good. So we look forward to keeping up with you. And it's great watching you run. And I'm looking forward to at least seeing you in person one more time next week.
Thank you.
So, and Coach, we got our coach right here. So I know you're really proud of her. So what can you tell about this lady?
Absolutely. She is about the model athlete as you want. She is fantastic. She does a great job showing up every day, working really hard. Doesn't matter what's going on around her. Always shows up and does a great job. Great attitude. Sometimes got to make her mad for her to run fast. So that's what I tried to do today. But she's awesome. I'm excited to watch her in college.
Yes, I know you are. So I would expect that for somebody that can run 54 and the 400. It doesn't just happen on natural talent. So anything else you'd like to say?
Nope.
All right. Well, once again, congratulations. Look forward to seeing you next week.
Thank you.
All right. Okay. We have one event, the last event for the ladies going on, but the team championship has been decided, and it belongs to the El Dorado Lady Wildcats. And I got a few of those stars here with me, and with their head coach, John Kuntz. So, Coach Kuntz, I believe this is your third state championship in track for El Dorado. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. That's correct. 2022, 2023, and now 2025.
Yep. Well, congratulations. And also, ladies, if y'all could ever get Coach Kuntz to show a little excitement, he's always just cool and calm and right.
Very good.
Of course, he's just the opposite, and I love it to see that excitement, and it rubs off on your athletes. So, Coach Kuntz, if you could tell me a little bit about some of your stars here, and you can introduce some of these ladies here.
Absolutely. So right here you have the 4x100 team of Zyron Brock, Mariana Harper, Asia Caver, and Brianna Farrell. They won the 4x100 today and broke the state record with a time of 47.8. Yeah, just an outstanding job. We knew all year we had a special group, and I told them, I guess a week ago, I never even mentioned the word until about a week ago. I let them know, hey, you can break the state record. And they just kind of looked at me like, seriously? Oh yeah. All y'all got to do is be yourselves, and that's what they were today. They went out there and they were themselves, and look at Serenity Caver out there right now getting after it.
Yeah, we're watching the Heat 1 of the girls 4x400 relay right now, and El Dorado is taking it on, and that could get you a few more points possibly.
It could.
It don't matter because you're ahead by 12 points.
Zyron Brock was originally pushed to be in it, but when we saw it was mathematical, she had done 5 events already. Them legs were burning, and we pulled her out.
What events did Zyron win today?
She won the long jump. She was second in the triple jump. She was 5th in the 100. She was 3rd in the 200, and then 4x1.
State champion record.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, any other mentions for these ladies? You want to let each one of these ladies speak out. Tell me your name, ladies, and tell me what you think about being an El Dorado Wildcat track and field star. Come on, Zyron. How many points did you score?
My name is Asia Caver, and I'm very excited because we won again. Not to mention, this is not the first time. This is the 3rd time. Could have been 4 times, but it's okay. I'm really excited though. I'm proud of my teammates because they help us get the win. Great job. So who's next? Come on, Zyron. Come on, winner.
Zyron, how does it feel to score a few points in the state track? How many points did you score? Can Coach Kuntz help her out?
About I'm gonna say 30 something. I did the calculations myself. But it's really an honor to finish out my senior state champion with these wonderful, amazing girls. I'm really proud of everybody who's put in the time and the effort and all the hard work that they put in to get to here. And I'm wishing them luck next year.
Yep. What do we got here now? Who's this?
Mariana Harper.
Mario, okay.
Okay, what I'm going to say is I literally had an amazing season since my 9th grade. These are my babies. I'm the youngest out of the group. I've been with them since 9th grade and got moved up, 2nd ring with them. And all I say is I had a wonderful 4-year season with them, and they the best teammates. Nobody can replace them. I'm going to miss them so much.
Great. All right, last but not least, come on over here. How are you?
My name is Brianna Farrell, and I moved here last year, and to be a state champ, I'm lit. So, yeah, we state champs, 2025, my senior year. Go Cats.
Great, ladies. And I love the way that you are all showing so much respect for your teammates. That's wonderful because it takes a team to do it. And y'all did it today. I'm proud of you. Proud of you, Coach Kuntz.
Thank you.
That's great.
Thank you.
Well, there they are, the state champions for the ladies. Congratulations. Look forward to seeing y'all at the Meet of Champs.
Yes, sir.
All right. Okay, we now have a trio of outstanding distance runners from the Mountain Home Bombers. I don't know how many points they racked up, but I know they were 1st, 2nd, and 3rd in the 1600. I know the same fellow that won the 1600, I believe, won the 800. Is that correct? Yes, sir. And then y'all got 1st and 2nd in the 3200. Congratulations. So that big part of the Mountain Home racked up a whole bunch of points, and they have won this meet already, even without the 4x4 relay coming in. So, guys, introduce yourself. Tell me what all you ran and what places you got and your times.
My name is Jackson Free. I was a part of the 4x8, the 1600 and 32, and the 1600. I believe I ran a 920, 921ish. I mean 421ish. Yeah. And then in the 32 that I won, I ran a 939.
Right, and I remember correctly, you were the state cross country champion too. Is that right, Jackson?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, moved back to Mountain Home from up in that other state up north of us there. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes,
right.
Sir.
Okay. Next, just.
My name is Connor King. I was the anchor for the 4x8. I won the 1600 and I won the 800.
By a good dive, right? I might add.
Yes,
right?
by a good dive, by 100th of a second, I believe.
It was 100th of a second. That was great. I was sitting here watching that.
My name's Garrett Barr. I ran the 4x8, the 16, and the 32. I came in second place in the 1600 and second place in the 32 as well. So 2 second places.
Right. Great job. Okay, guys. I'm curious what your plans are for the Meet of Champions. Are y'all going to kind of just focus on certain events? Or y'all going to try to double and triple up again?
So our plan for Meet of Champs, we're going to run our 4x8 team there and try and get a school record, which is 7:47. We believe we can row.
Also the state overall meet record.
Yes, sir. It is the state overall meet record, and I think that is what we're all going to do. But we have plans to go race at other postseason meets like Running Lane, and B and Jackson have qualified for New Balance, and so those are our plans for the upcoming weeks.
Okay, but Meet of Champs, you still haven't decided which events y'all are you going to run the Meet of Champs?
Meet of Champs, we have decided on doing the 4x800, and I believe that is it.
Okay, just a 4x800. Both that's what your plan is going to be?
Yes, sir.
Okay, well that's great. It's going to be that'll be a great challenge in the 4x800 relay going up against some of the 6A guys.
Yes, sir.
That'll be something. Yeah. Well, it's great watching you guys run, and congratulations on all your victories and the team victory. That's even greater.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Congratulations. Again, this is the Mountain Home Bombers distance runner crew, which scored a lion's share of the points for the Mountain Home to win the state championship. That makes the indoor and outdoor state champions. And cross country.
Triple crown.
That's right, triple crown. Congratulations again, guys. Good luck the rest of the season. And one more thing. What's y'all's grades? Are y'all seniors? What are you going to do?
So Connor King's a senior, and he is signed and committed to the University of Arkansas at Little Rock. And then me and Garrett here are juniors going through our recruitment process right now. So we'll be coming back here next year.
Okay, great. Congratulations again. That's our Mountain Home Bombers. Thank you. Okay, now we have the boys state champions in the 5A state championship, Mountain Home Bombers. Noah Shagnon is our coach here. Hey, congratulations, Coach. Tell us a little about how it feel.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah,
and your highlights.
We've kind of been pretty successful the last 4 years. So 2 years ago, runner up, and then last year won it by a little bit. We won indoor state by half a point, and then we had an idea that we were in good shape today. A lot of things went our way and didn't go our competition's way. So we knew we'd win shot and disc with Eli Jones. We know we'd have 2 top 5 vaulters. We knew our distance kids would go 1, 2, 3 in the mile. We knew they'd do well in the 32, and trying to get Connor King that 800 win today.
100th per second by a dive.
Yeah. We were watching it from camp, and it took 5 minutes for them to update the score. So we kept watching and watching and watching. So we're happy for him. A lot of great kids can do a lot of good things. So we're very fortunate to have these kids. We got some seniors leaving us, but we still got some good bodies coming back. So we'll rebuild again next year. And our girls did great. We got a lot of girls moving up next year too. So we'll be pretty good in both next year.
Yeah. Well, it takes good leadership too, Coach. And
I appreciate that.
Appreciate you and your staff and what you've done.
Absolutely. We do have a lot of good coaches. So our throws coach does a good job. Coach Norris, Coach Tilda, they do cross country, but they come in track season, do different jobs. So
remember Coach Norris battling with him. I remember one of our kids upset him in the state cross country meet one year, and another year one of my kids and him battled it for a 4:19 in the 1600 in about 95-degree weather. And Norris ended up beating my boy about that much. It was good.
It felt like the hottest day of the year so far in the track meet this year. So
it may have been.
It was a good day, but definitely glad the weather didn't come in like it was supposed to. So
like Tuesday.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, glad we didn't have to reschedule or run till 6 before they canceled it. So appreciate you having us on here celebrating our kids. We're really proud of everybody at Mountain Home.
Well, congratulations to you and the job well done, and good luck in the selective events you guys do in the Beta Champs. That 4x8 should be interesting.
Yeah.
All these guys.
Yeah.
I have a feeling the overall record is going to go.
Yeah.
But
we're looking forward. Yeah, absolutely. We're looking forward to it.
Great. Well, good luck to you, and good luck the next season.
Yeah.
Thank you
very much. Thanks, Coach.
All right. Okay, and our last one for this evening is our meet director, and I might add it's not too much work. No, really, it takes a lot of work, a lot of prep work beforehand and on the day of it. And also, congratulations on the state runner-up for your ladies, that's quite a task as well too. So this is John Stewart, head coach, and I believe I'm correct. He's the meet director for this for this event, and I might add they did a great job. Very smoothly ran and got over at 7:30. So congratulations, Coach Stewart. Tell me how you're feeling right now.
Oh man, I tell you, I'm so excited for these kids. So proud of them. They battled all day long. And they had a lot of fight. We're running races to where they were fighting for every position. I cannot be any more proud of them.
Yeah.
And our people here, our track's foundation for. I mean, they helped put on this meet. Our athletic director John Sweeney and all the community and the people within the school. And oh my gosh, I am so thankful for everybody here in Vilonia. I think they put on a great meet, and I'll take this crew to run a meat anywhere. Running it and putting it on.
Yep, they did, and I can witness these ladies up in here did a great job too. So I just hope I didn't bug them too much. And
no,
I don't think
great.
it did.
They're
so,
great.
Did a wonderful job. So again, congratulations, and I know you got the meet of champs coming up. I will say, I noticed your 3,200 meter runner, girl. She was battling. She was trying real hard to get those points that you were get you in reach.
She was going to try to do second place, and for her to turn in a 16 and 8 and a 32, I tell you,
it was good.
Not many people like Emma, and she's something special.
Yeah. Well, all you can ask for them to do their best, and I know you did that, and I know you're proud of them, and as you should be. And again, thanks to Vilonia High School for putting on a great meet. We had several state records, some overall records, and just as kind of we predicted on our previous podcast. So thanks again for y'all tuning in and subscribe to our podcast, and we're looking forward to the Meet of Champs. And Coach Stewart, you deciding what all your kids, I know you're going to have several kids in the Meet of Champs. Do you may select certain events? Or
we're going to talk about that, I guess, tomorrow and see who all gets in. I know we're going to have to wait till probably Monday night after the 1A and 2A finish up their meet. They got moved, so we'll have to see who's available and who can go and be ready to rock and roll and see if you can turn that oval again.
All right. Okay, Coach Stewart, one more thing is in your little spare time, you are also president of our Arkansas Track and Field Hall of Fame, and I know it's been a job getting ready for that banquet coming up on May 30th.
May 30th.
And getting all these inductees in their speech. It's quite a job, and I got to tip my hat to you for taking on all that stuff and doing it in the middle of track season where you're coaching and trying to get ready for the state meet. Yes. So if anybody needs a test of your organization ability, look to putting on a track meet. If you can put on a good track meet, then you must be a good organizer. And you are, John Stewart.
I appreciate it.
So, well, thanks again. And, hey, speaking of the Hall of Fame, look forward to coming in and hope you can sign up to come for that Hall of Fame at the
It's at the Wyndham Hotel.
ATFHOF.
Yep.
.org for the website. You can order tickets at the Wyndham Hotel in North Little Rock on Friday evening at Wyndham Hotel in North Little Rock.
Yeah, we have 7 great inductees. We have a Meritorious Service Award to Henry Apple, who's been a long time supporter of track within the news media. I mean, there's going to be lots of high school kids getting awards.
Right.
Schools.
Some of these kids here today will be getting academic track awards.
It's just a great celebration for the world of track, and you want to be a part of that. Please come on, May 30th at 6:30 at the North Little Rock Wyndham.
And I'm going to go ahead and say Coach John Stewart is one of our inductees and well-deserving, and the job you did today is just one of many indications of why you are deserving to be in the Hall of Fame.
Well, I appreciate that. I'm really humbled to be even in that circle of people, because you look at the list of people who's been in the Hall of Fame, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, these I watched all these people when I was so young, and the things they've done. I just blessed and very humbled to be even in the same circle.
Well, you've done it well, and thanks again, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to sign off for this evening's podcast. Thanks again to Vilonia, and look forward to our next podcast. Signing off.